Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Karina Chaya Krisma. I'm from the F5 semester 1st class Indonesia Development University Nursing School. On this occasion, I will explain the function of the unit in the hospital and explain the specialist and his assessment. The unit in the hospital consists of the first one is medical unit. The medical unit is the first in terms of hospital service. When you come to the hospital for treatment, then surely this medical unit is the hospital service unit you will go to. This medical unit consists of polyclinic, emergency room, operating room, clinical laboratories, medical room, medical warehouse, waiting room, radiology, rehabilitation, pathology, and physiotherapist. The second is inpatient unit. In this inpatient unit, it relates to all the needs of the service of those treated at the hospital. This inpatient unit consists of medical treatment, medicine room, sleeping room, consultation, nurse station, and pantry. All the parts help one another to provide good service to the patient during their stay in the hospital. The third is nursing unit. Then there are pharmacy-related nursing unit, medical record, nurse station, police care, and so on. Their nursing unit is just as important as the two previous units were in the hospital, and often there are far more nurses than doctors, since the nurse duty is to assist and supervise patients during the hospital's course of nursing. Before treating, the doctor in charge patient will usually meet with the nurse first for a basic body health check such as blood tension. The fourth is administration unit. In addition to the immediate health concern of the patient at one hospital, there will also be an administrative unit that cares for hospital administration issues, along with hospital finance management, patient data, staff data, archive, registration, and so on. The last one is housekeeping and technical unit. As a community healthcare center, surely hospital hygiene and efficiency are vital to attention, which is why this keeping house and technical unit cannot be ruled out as long as hospital service goes. The unit is of housekeeping and technical unit consists of an ambulance, a public storage unit, mechanical, electrical, cultural space, laundry, cleaning service, and engineering. And now I'm going to explain to you about the specialist doctor and his assessment. The first one is internal medicine specialist. The internal medicine specialist, also called internist, is a doctor who specializes in diagnosing and treating a number of health problems experienced by adult or elderly patients. These include immune problems, heart disease, diabetes, hypertension, digestive disease, respiratory disease, and kidney disease. The second is pediatric specialist. Pediatric specialist, also called pediatrist, is a patient who specializes in diagnosis and treating patients aged 0 until 18 years old. Generally, all illnesses that occur in children, whether physical problem, behavior, to mental health, will be referred to by a pediatrician, not be overlooked. However, is that pediatrician also cooperate with other specialists. The third is a neurospecialist. Neurologist or neurological specialist are physicians who diagnose, treat, and treat people with neurological disorders, ranging from the brain, the spinal cord, to the peripheral nervous system. Neurologists usually treat stroke patients, nervous system infection, inoperable tumors, autoimmune diseases that attack the nervous system, motion disorders, muscle disorders due to neurological disorders, migraine, dementia, and peripheral neuropathy. The fourth is gynecologist and gynecologist according to his title, obstetrician and gynecologist, specialist into field with expertise about pregnancy and childbirth, and with reproductive health. The fifth is a surgeon. The surgeon was a surgeon who specializes in all things pertaining to surgical procedure. You may consult a surgeon if you have abnormal bump in certain area or persistent wounds. The sixth is a dermatologist. The skin and genital specialist is a physician who specializes in both men and women who diagnose and treat skin and genital health problems. The seventh is THT specialist. The THT specialist or otolaryngologist is specialist in diagnosing, treating, and treating those with ear, nose, and throat disorder. The eighth is ophthalmologist. Ophthalmologist is one who has a knack for handling eye health problems. In addition to having an eye examination, an eye specialist may prescribe medication or eye glasses, as well as perform eye surgery. The ninth is psychiatrist. A psychiatrist is a specialty who specializes in mental health and behavioral medicine. Psychiatrists deal with problems related to emotional disorders, mental disorder, and behavior of patients through counseling and treatment. Last one is dental and oral health specialist. Dental and oral specialists focus on handling problems related to the rest of the mouth. During check-up, dentists usually inspect the teeth and gums for bumps, swelling, discoloration, and other problems. Join us at the Indonesia Development University Manado. The campus has affordable costs but with facilities in every faculty that is overcrowded, as well as professional educator. Our college has 6 faculty, namely Faculty of Nursing, Faculty of Law, Faculty Agriculture, Faculty of Engineering, Faculty of Social and Political Science, and finally Faculty of Literature. Let's immediately join us at the Indonesia Development University Manado.